What's up, people? Long time no see. Hey, just a quick update, a shout out. As many of you know, I participated in a Kickstarter for Pillar rock group, my favorite Christian music rock group. They had put out their last album in 2009, and they were looking to create a new one, but they wanted to go independent, so they started a Kickstarter fund, and I donated to that in order to get an opportunity to go and record with them in the studio on the album. I actually ended up going twice. Once was like the campaign was, I think, in December, and I went in February, maybe late January, and they weren't ready for vocals, so I sat in on a drum session. And then later in the summer, I went back to go do my little vocal part on the album. Anyway, they didn't. The reward levels, everything worked out, and they finally did. So they sent everything. I got to show you some of this stuff. It's awesome. Since the album released, it's been just over a year ago. Rob, the lead singer, has been keeping in touch with me, keeping me apprised of the status of the shipments and all that kind of stuff. And he emailed me sometime last week saying that I had a surprise coming. And so I was like, okay. You know, he said it's a surprise to thank you for being so patient. I wasn't expecting anything. Okay, so all of a sudden I get this message that a package has been shipped to me, and it's from Rob. So I was like, okay, this is cool. You know, I'm excited. Let's see it. And so, you know, I get this box. Day to get it, I was kind of frustrated because we missed the pickup at the door. We made it. Made an extra trip to the UPS store, FedEx store, also, and I just had to wait an hour. And I was like, "Oh, come on, really? Could we not add it there so I didn't have to make the extra trip?" Anyway, so I get it home. Is Mr. Rob Beckley and Pillar sent me a guitar, an awesome looking guitar. I'm gonna try to get it out of the case here. And of course, the zipper's on the other side. Drop it. Right set up. It's awesome. It's the album art solution. It is sweet. Now, there's two things. Is that it's electric, which is easily solvable. The second part is I have to learn how to play it now, because while I can sing, but that's easily fixable. I'll just have to find some lessons or whatnot. So anyway, that, and it is fantastic looking, and hopefully that will motivate me to learn how to play guitar now. They also send me like the signed CD signed by all the band. Rob hand wrote me lyrics to Further, their album Fireproof. That's one of my favorite songs that they've done. You know, I got a signed pair of drumsticks. I already had a broken one from the drum session that I went to. Lester was wailing on those drums. But anyway, I have a full set now, so I have two halves of a of a drumstick. Let's see what else. I had some picks from the visits before. There's something else in there, like a behind the scenes videos. I've had that for a bit, but man, it's just they really took care of their fans, and I hope, even though it took the amount of time it did to us, that if Pillar is ever willing and able to do another album together, I would hope that the fans would be just as willing and ready to donate to the cause, because we know that the music that they put out, it will be for the glory of God. It will be using their talents and skills to the best of their abilities, and it's all to spread the message. And I hope that that the fans will realize that and recognize that, and be able to absorb and that energy and that desire in their giving, and in their giving of their monetary and the giving of their talents, if we are allowed to take part in it again. So Rob, Lester, and Noah, opportunity to meet you guys. I thank you for everything you did for me the several times I was there. Look forward to hopefully seeing you guys again someday. Hopefully in concert eventually, because that is one thing I have never been able to experience with Pillar yet, but hopefully someday. I was in the North Carolina concert, didn't work out, but hopefully someday we will concert and we can rock out. Oh yes, also I'm wearing the shirt for the fans, from the fans. Awesome. All right. Well, as always, peace and God bless.